So this is the new Five Service Center. Now, what's cool about it, it's kind of huge. It doesn't have as many racks as what every Seattle has. I think it has four less. It has 4 racks versus Seattle's 6 racks. 1 alignment bay versus 2 in Seattle. And then one other thing. I think the detail spot was a little bit bigger in Seattle, which is nice. But it's cool because, now all the techs are kind of like all around here, like kind of really close to each other, whereas Seattle, they had to do almost a football field. Now, another interesting thing about the Fife Service Center is that it's an open bay parts department. So in Seattle, it's in a cage. Now, the crazy part about that is it can't expand. Here, they could take over that bay if they need to, or even contract if they need to, but more than likely not. So each one of these places come with the lift with a, custom puck. I wish we had pucks this big. Look at how big that is. But it comes with air, comes with power. Every station has its own toolbox, storage, cleaning stuff, and everything like that too. Now, the one nice thing about having it in Fife, a lot of the South Sound people don't need to go up to Seattle anymore. Even though I love my Seattle people, they are great. In fact, some of them are still here. They're moving here. But this is 10 minutes away from me instead of almost an hour away from me. But that also means that this will relieve some of the stuff in Bellevue, some of the stuff in Seattle, so that they can get less busy and service the people who are around there. Here, I think they have the really good washer fluid stuff. That's like, that bubblegum flavor, I think it is. Yes. Where's it at? There it is. The pink. There it is. The pink. But let me go show you kind of like the layout, the full size of this facility. They got parking all the way around, and it's fenced in so that, people can't come in and, harass or take anything from it. You got chain link and barbed wire. Kind of nice. It's Tacoma. It's Fife. So, it is what it is. But this used to be a Comcast service center, or Comcast call center. And so it's kind of sat empty for about 2 years. Rivian, I think 6 months ago, picked up the contract and signed the lease in order to come into here. They're already doing educational drives. I don't think that they're going to be delivering R1s here. They're going to be servicing a lot of EDVs here, so a lot of Amazon stuff here. But then whenever the R2 comes, they're going to be delivering the R2s out of here. Now, since it's on tribal land, does that mean that they can talk about price? No, still can't talk about price yet. So, you got to stick with the educational drives and all this other good stuff. But besides that, it's the whole world. So big. Let's do a flyover, kind of showing you guys where it is. If you are coming here and you want to Uber credit, see if it's only going to take a day or whatever, you can go to the Emerald Queen, and the Emerald Queen has a really, really good steakhouse at the top. There's some other places around here. I used to work down here, so got any questions, let me know. So employees get their own storage. If they need to wash some things, got the men and women's and others bathrooms and stuff like that. I think that's where all the keys are. Safety station, water filter. Okay. And this is a customer. Oh. So while you're not waiting, you shouldn't wait. You should get some ride credits home or get a loaner to go home. You can come here, sit down, read some books. They got coffee. They got water. In here, checking out the different chargers and everything like that. And more places to sit, more plants, buy swag, or bother everybody who works here. It'll be great. Wait, here's a question. Is the sign... It is.
Okay.
It's my little.
I wasn't sure if that was a microphone.
I'm trying to see if this is level. No.